Hi folks, and welcome to another episode of From Amateur to Expert Daily, where we talk about your work, your wealth, and how you can position yourself as a top-level expert in your industry. Today's idea: experts keep two sets of to-do lists. Do you manage your day according to a to-do list? I know that I certainly do, and I'm not as consistent with it as I should be. But I know from experience that when I start the day with a list of items to get through, I inevitably have a much more productive day than if I simply don't. And that is a very simple but immensely powerful guiding technique for any solo practitioner. Now, I've also learned the trick of having 5 or fewer items on my to-do list. I find that if you simply load it up with 15 things to do, it becomes disheartening, you don't get them done. But when it's as few as 5, you'll find that even when you get to the end of the day, there are only 1 or 2 left. So you push through and you get them done. Over time, you simply get more done that way. Much research has been done on that idea, and I'm sure by now you're familiar with the idea of using to-do lists. How about this idea? Do you use a second to-do list? The first one is about the things you have to get through during the day. The second one, however, is about the large-scale goals that get lost in the daily to-do items. So, for example, the big ones we've often spoken about on this channel: launching your own YouTube channel, writing your own book, the big things that position you as an expert. Do you have some way of keeping those going as well? So, for instance, if I've got a day in which I'm going to do 5 different things, at least one of those things has to come from list number 2, which is not the daily detritus of life and work, answering emails, going to a bank, whatever the case might be. Something on that list has to be moving me toward the next big goal. I'll give you an example of that one from my life right now. As you know, I've just finished writing this Virus-Proof Your Small Business 50 Ways to Survive the COVID-19 Crisis. And it has just recently dawned on me that it's now been well over a month since the completion and the publication of that book, and I'm very due, perhaps even overdue, to get cracking with the next big project. Whether that will be the next book or proposing a television show, whatever the case might be. It is only 1 month from the launch of that book, and I've been doing media interviews left, right, and center. But it's beginning to worry me on a subconscious level that I have not yet started on the next big project. What was your last project? How far back, how long ago was it? Did you write a book? Did you launch a channel, a show? Did you speak at a convention? How many months has it been? How many years has it been? I hope, for your sake, that it's starting to weigh at the back of your mind that you haven't started on the next big thing yet. So, for today, perhaps for tomorrow, when you draw up your to-do list, add your 5 items, your 6 items, the things you need to get through for the day, but make sure that one of those items goes toward the next big expert positioning move. What is that for you?